Welcome back to the channel. Let's go! Hello, welcome to another video on the channel. It's Ghostdriftx, aka Ghost today. Okay, so yeah, there's not a lot you can do with this, people. There's really nothing you can do. Mk2, that's really the second problem. The first problem is a Spectre. It's a couple of problems. One is a Spectre. Two, the Spectre jumps and gets stealth. 3, when it lands, it still has time to run behind cover if it needs to. You really can't hit it. 4, the line of sight is not true. The Spectre is too short to be hit by just about anything. You really can't hit it unless it's standing on a higher terrain than you. You're not hitting the Spectre while it's stealth. And I noticed that even the Inquisitor, I can hit it depending on what I have, but it's still very hard to hit while it's stealth. So that line of sight thing is really iffy these days. It used to not be that way. You could at least hit them if you line of sight them, but really now, it's not really what they say. You can test me out, tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, but it's just true. So here we go. We see an Mk2 shock train as well. There's my favorite Scourge. The fishing hooks pop in the back here. So I'm just gonna move against this wall, and then I have a shock train. So now I got to figure the lesser of two evils. I really don't have a whole lot here. So we're just gonna fire something, but as you can see, no, couldn't do much with that at all. So now we're out with the Inquisitor, the blue bandage. You can't stand it. What's up, son? I think I don't fell in love with this bot. I got a video a while back, check it out, where I'm just talking about how awesome this bot looks. I think it's one of the best bots they actually designed and brought out with the paint. Everything just matched up so well. So here we go. We got enemy 2, enemy 3. Now I want you to pay attention. This is what happens in games when players know what certain weapons do, okay? There's a shock train on the back, and I believe there's Orkans. Number 3 is Orkans. Number 1 is a shock train. As you can see, look at my health. Almost gone. I think number 3 has Mk2 weapons, okay? I think they have maxed out Mk2. We'll find out at the very end of the match. But watch the movement. The shock train user up behind them is trying to get a bead on them, and the Hashi right here with the Orkans is trying to get a bead on me. But we're pretty much just playing, just hang out right here. Let's just hang out right here, right? And the thing is, this is the problem with the shock train. You have a few seconds, you get broke off. When it was the Zeus had a time frame, 6 seconds. You knew, okay, I got 6 seconds. They fired at Joker, I got 6 seconds to move. Tribs, they fired at Joker, I got 20 seconds to move. They can hit me after 3 seconds, but it's not gonna do as much damage. But with the shock train, it's kind of the same, but not really. So you see what they did? Good move, number 3. They fired at number 1 to move them behind cover, and then they're trying to figure out a better way to get towards me. Look at my health. You got Mk2. I'm telling you, when you have Mk2, your fear is very, very, very small, right? You almost fear nothing. So now they figure out how to get around. Gonna try and come around this corner like, I'm gonna get you now, son. Mk2 madness coming to you, baby. Brought to you by enemy 3. Messed up right here. I probably should have jumped behind the building instead of on top. As you can see, no shot. My legs are stuck on the little portion there of the building. So here we go. I'm number 6, people. Now this is a good match to watch, because when you're playing free for all, you can, and I repeat, you can get back in the battle at the very end. So don't panic when you're in there. You're like, man, I'm like not even ranked, because I promise you, this is actually the best way to level and get into higher tiers. Unless you have a good clan you can roll with, that's different. But for those solo players, yeah, this is gonna be your best option right now. So this player, I believe that's Mk2, the one that broke me off earlier. So I'm not giving him a free one. And I see enemy 2 showing up. Enemy 2. Now here's when your confidence is over the top. This is what gets me, and I am knocking this player. You're not that awesome, right? You care less, then you got your face pushed in because you was overconfident, right? You just jumped out there, ran around like, woo, and then your face gets, yeah. Anyway, so that's our first takedown. Thanks to overconfidence, baby. Mk2. There it is, like I told you. So a lot of these players, now when you get into like champ, you're gonna run into it all the time to the point where it may not even matter. But it does make a difference, people. It makes a difference. Now we have this boost that you can get as well. So here we go. Trying to get my man out. Oh, they rocking all you see is hot lid, but it's not enough for the Scourge, people. Look at that. Health is almost gone and still destroying you, man. So like I said, the Scourge is just one of those, here we go, fish up time. Now, when you're overconfident about your weapon, you do, bad stuff right there. You move out into the open, try and take somebody out. I know what they maybe were trying to do. They were probably trying to just get damage. But I really know when you have a weapon that you know you've taken out. Now I'm doing a little wall turning to see what was over there. I saw the Inquisitor with the Ember, so I'm like, let's get some cover. But when you have a really strong weapon, you tend to test it against bots a lot more than other people. So that player might have really thought they could have took me out or done a significant amount of damage. But of course, on this map cover, and what I tell you, Inquisitor, baby, that's why you want to check and do those little moves, because the Inquisitor could have messed me up. That Ember doesn't need a lot of time to mess you up. It may not take you out right then, but it can do a lot of damage. So we got the bogey, trying to figure out which way we want to go. I see a slightly injured bot, the Ghost. If you're injured, I'm coming to help you make it to the morgue. Now, we didn't get that, right? Because the Scourge just sticks on the target. That's my issue with the Scourge. You're going to get more takedowns with the Scourge because it actually sticks on the target and it doesn't break that contact until the Scourge is completely, basically dead. So here we go, sliding up on trying to get this lance. You gotta be careful with the lance sometimes, because that shield, even though it can be injured, there are times you run on the lance and the shield is not actually gone. So can we get an easy one? Can we get it? Beautiful. Can we get another one? Look at NB3 trying to get behind cover. And that's all you really can do, man. That's all you really can do. When you got that your health is that low, not a lot you can do, man. Not a lot you can do. So look at that. 3 minutes to go. We made it into third, man. Got it into third. So that's why I tell you, just it's like longevity. They got the Scourge, and then we get in trouble, right? Just wipe us off the planet right here. But it's okay. Mk2 once again, side. So now we drop into the trash can machine. You know what I'm saying? I work for public waste. Let's go. So this is one of those matches. I have 4 takedowns, number 3, and I'm just gonna fire. Now, the one thing I want you to know is there's gonna be a moment where somebody's gonna do something like, for real, son? And at the very end, it's gonna be like, you didn't even need to do that. But that's how some people play, man. That's how they keep their status. So here we go, and I can blame them. I can't. Well, technically in this I can blame, because you already know this has been out long enough for people to know that. Can we get one? Here we go. The Ghost on the thief. I'm being a thief, baby. Took him out. Nice. Now I gotta watch the partner behind him, as I know Mk2 is in the building, but I'm kind of in the issue right here. Catch 22. So we just moved towards number 3 instead of number 2, and number 3 took over number 2. Okay. And as you know, you really don't, if you get the opportunity, do not let the number 1 player take you out. Go for number 2, go for number 3. Now, if you are number 2, you want to go for number 3, or go for somebody who's not even showing up on the radar scope. All right, so 1:22, we're number 3, and we're just looking. As you can see, looks like they're going to get into it. Here we go. We hear them going into it, and we're sliding around. That's why I like the Terrans. That 350 doesn't seem like a lot, but it does make a difference. Boom, boom, boom. That's one. That's one. Here we go. Come on, number 1. Let's get you out of it. Look at that. Cheese. Cheese ball, people. Cheese ball. Are you kidding me? What a weak move, man. And when you get to the end of this, it's like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, you had that under the hood and you had to dump it? I lost all respect for you, son. I lost all respect for you. Now you bring out your stealth bot that nobody can hit. But trust me, I catch you slipping, it's a wrap, son. So here we go, just trying to move up, trying to get in this. I mean, it's only a few seconds. We're number 2 though, at least. We got number 2. So I would have had 7 takedowns if they didn't do the little drop thing, right? So here we go. I see my man pops back in. And of course, when you have a Spectre, you don't want to get close. You really, and you'll see why. There you go. Because they know, and this has Mk2 everything. So one baby salvo and you're gone. So we get second place, people. And my person in here, man, we're gonna look at a couple of hangers, man. I'm gonna just jump. I'll probably fast forward after this. So definitely look at that hanger. Tell me what you think in the comments. Like, would you have dropped it? Does it make sense? Anyway, you enjoyed this video. Look at that, man. 15, you dropping bots. I got 7, you got 9. Ladies and gentlemen. So anyway, it's the Ghost, man. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, slap that like button. Want to see more videos like this, subscribe, bell notification so you don't miss the next video.
Thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this video, and as always, choose like over death.